numbers, strings, vectors and another list inside it. A list can also contain a matrix or a function as its elements. A list can be created using list function. What is the difference between a list and a vector? As we know, the vector contains a similar type of elements, but in list we can take different type of elements. So let's see how lists work. So for the purpose, we will have a list 1. So list 1 will use the function list. Into the bracket we will take first element, second element, third element. We will take one string str1 comma str2, which is a string, comma str3, or we can take a list inside a list. So list 1 comma 2 comma 3. We will just print into the bracket list 1. We will select this 2 lines and click on run. So it will display the elements in list format. So what the list format? The items present one by one. Now our next task, we can give the names to a specific element. As we know, the first or 1 is a first element in the list, second, third, likewise after each comma there is one new element. So we'll give the names to the list 1 items. How we can give? We use names into the bracket list 1 and we'll use a C function. First we have to find out how many items a list contains. So a list contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So list contains 7 items. So we'll have a 7 strings. The first is num1, num2, comma, num3, comma, string 1, string 2, string 2, comma, string 3, comma, list. We'll just print list 1, select last 2 lines, click on run. So it will display their names to a specific number item, specific list item. We can find out a specific element from the list. So we'll take another example. So list 2 is equal to, we'll take the function list into the bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma red comma blue comma black. So the list contains 6 items. We'll print the list. So print list 2. After that we'll find out a specific element from the list. So we have to find out list 2 second element from the list. We'll select all the lines and we'll use run. First it displays the list items. After that it prints the second item. As we know, the second item within the list is 2. So it displays the 2. We can take a matrix within the list. So we'll take another example. List 3 is equal to, we'll take the function list. After that we'll take one string black, another string red, comma, we can take a boolean value true, false in capitals, comma, we'll take a matrix, we'll take the matrix of 3 by 2. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma n row. So we'll take 2 rows, 3 by 2, 2 rows, and we'll print the list 3. select last two lines and run. So it displays the output. Items are presented just like a list. We can take list within list, as we know. We'll take another example. Click here, Control L. So it will delete or removes all from console. Next, we'll take another list. List 4 is equal to, we'll take the function list. We'll have a list within list. So list 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll take red, black, and we'll take one element, that one number, and we'll print the list 4. Select two lines and run. So it displays the items, means we can take list within list. Next, we can find out a specific element from the list. So for that purpose, we'll take another list. So list 4 is equal to list function into the bracket 1, 2, 3, str, str2. So take the 5 elements. What we have to do? We have to find out a specific element from the list. So what we do? We'll just print the list first, and then we'll find out the element. So how to find out? So list 4 contains the elements, and we have to find out the element that is at the third location. So we'll use the print function here, print, round bracket open, round bracket close. We'll select all 3 and use run. First it displays the list and it find out a specific element, that is third element. So third element in the list is 3, so it displays the 3. Okay. We can assign a specific element to the list also. We can modify. How we can do? Okay, so list 4 contains the elements. What you do? We will change the third element with 4. Okay, we'll execute this and just we'll print the list 4. We'll print the list 4. So select and run. What you do? So we change the third element with the 4. We can merge two different lists, but the condition is the merging should be done or happen with the lists only. So list, we can take elements 1, 2, 3. We have a list 6 which contains list into the brackets. It contains a str1, that is strings element, str2, str3, which is a string, and we have a, we'll take list name as merge dot list is equal to, we'll use a C function to combine. So we are combining list 5 with list 6, and we'll print print into the bracket mer merge dot list. Select 4 lines and click run. So display two different lists within one list. Sometimes we want to convert a list into the vectors. So we'll take one list 7 is equal to, we have a list of numbers. So we'll take 1 to 10. Likewise we can take, and we have a second list 8 is equal to list, we'll take 11 to 20. We'll print both lists. So print list 7 and print list 8. Select 4 line and run. We have to change these list elements into the vectors. For that purpose, we have function. So we'll take another list. List 9 is equal to unlist into the bracket list 7, and list 10 is equal to unlist into the brackets. We have to convert list 8 to the vector. We'll select both. We use run. Okay, both are executed. Now we print. So we'll print list 9. So list line, but what we have to find out, as we changed the class of the variable, yes, we have changed. So 9 is currently a vector, so we'll have a function called as a class. So class list. So by using this function, we can find out the class of a specific variable. So it's an integer class. So by using unlist function, we have converted a list into the vectors. Check the change. Here the list item, but here a vector item. That's it.